Good morning, students. Hope you are all good and you might have written the science examination well and good. Today, in this video, we are going to see the for we are going to revise for NEET examination. Okay. So in biology, you have 20 questions. So each question carry 1 mark. So total marks for biology is 20. Okay. So let us get into the revision part now. The first question is, which of the following parts of our body helps in movement? Bones, skin, muscles, organs. Which one? Out of this, we have to choose the correct answer from the options below. 1 and 3. It means what? Bones and muscles. 2 and 4. Skin and organs. Bones and organs, or muscles and skin. Which is the right answer here? The answer is A, 1 and 3. Which are they? So what are they? Bones and muscles. Okay. So these bones and muscles, what? They will help us in movement. Okay. Fine. The second question is, which of the following organism lack muscles and skeleton for movement? So எந்த ஆர்கனிசம்க்கு மசில்ஸ் ஸ்கெலிட்டன் லேகா இருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா டாக் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. You might have seen muscles and what and skeleton, I mean bones. Okay. Earthwormக்கு it will move through its muscle. Okay. Human beingக்கு இருக்கு, which is the answer here? Snail. Okay. So dash joints are immovable. Immovable joints எது? Shoulder and arm, knee and joint, upper jaw and skull, lower jaw and upper jaw. Which is the right answer here? Upper jaw and skull. Okay. Why do underwater divers wear fin-like flippers on their feet? Yeah, to swim easily in water, to look like a fish, to walk on water surface, to walk over the bottom of the seabed. Which is the right answer here? It's very easy question, no? To swim easily in water. Okay, easy question and easily to swim in water. Okay, fine. So next question is, external ear, it is called pinna. Okay, it is supported by which one? Bone, cartilage, tendon, capsule. Which is the right answer here? Cartilage. Okay. Cockroach moves with the help of its leg, bone, muscular foot, or whole body. Which is the right answer here? Whole body. Cockroach எப்படி மூவ் ஆகும்? உடம்பு ஃபுல்லாவே நகர்த்திட்டு தான் காலால நடக்கும். Okay, so whole body மூவ் பண்ணும். Okay. Yes, next, which of the following categories of vertebrate are correctly numbered? Vertebrateல எதெல்லாம் கரெக்ட்டா நம்பர் ஆயிருக்குன்னு இருக்கு. Actually இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் வந்து cervical 7. Cervical எத்தனை இருக்கும்? 7 இருக்கும். Okay. This is the right answer. You may omit all other 3. Okay. The pivot joint between atlas and axis is a type of fibrous joint, synovial joint, saddle joint, cartilaginous joint. Which is the right answer here? Synovial joint. This we have studied already for theory. Yeah. This ion is responsible for unmasking of active sites for myosin or cross-bridge activity during muscle contraction. What is the answer here? எந்த ion responsible? எந்த ion தேவைப்படுது? எந்த ion பொறுப்பேற்றுக்குது எதுக்கு? For unmasking of active sites for myosin or cross bridge. Muscle contraction அப்ப இந்த process நடக்கும். Okay, இதுக்கு எது தேவைன்னா கால்சியம் தான் தேவை. ஏன்? போனுக்கு நல்லா சப்போர்ட் பண்ணும். அப்பதான் மசில் கான்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணும்போது போனோட நல்லா அட்டாச் ஆயிருக்கும். Okay. Fine. Next question is, lack of relaxation between successive stimuli is sustained muscle contraction is known as tetanus. Okay. So which is the answer here? Tetanus. Okay. Next question is, stimulation of a muscle fiber by a motor neuron occurs at நீங்க படிச்சிருப்பீங்களா? Okay, 8th standard. Fine. You might have not studied depth in neuron. Maybe 9th. They might have studied. Okay. So here in stimulation of a muscle fiber by a motor neuron occurs at which one? Neuromuscular tissue. Neuron எங்க இருக்கும்? neuromuscular junction. இங்க தான் இருக்கும். Okay. Next question is pick the correct statement with regards to locomotion in humans. So locomotion in humans எதெல்லாம் இதுக்கு assess பண்ண பார்த்தா accumulation of uric acid crystals in joints causing their inflammation. A decreased level of progesterone causes osteoporosis in old people. Joint between adjacent vertebrae is a fibrous joint. Vertebral column has 10 thoracic vertebrae. Which is the right answer here? Locomotion க்கு எதெல்லாம் தேவைப்படுது கண்டிப்பா இதுதான் பிரச்சனை. என்ன பண்ணோம்? Correct statement இதுதான். Accumulation of uric acid crystals in joints causes their inflammation. Okay. So மூட்டு வலி எல்லாம் வரதுக்கு காரணமே யூரிக் ஆசிட் அக்குமுலேஷன் ஆனதான். ஓகே, அக்குமுலேஷன் ஆனது ஒன்னு சேர்ந்து இருக்குது. ஓகே, ஒன்னா கூடி இருக்குது ஒரே இடத்துல. ஓகே, the H zone of skeletal muscle fibers is due to, maybe this you might have not studied in your movement lesson, but I have included this question because it is important. Okay, so H zone ங்கிறது நான் later explain பண்றேன், but here in skeletal muscle fibersல எதனால இப்படி வருது அப்படின்னா, the answer here is central gap between actin filament extending through myosin filament in the A band. The A bandங்கிறதும் எங்க வரும் அப்படின்னா myosin filament தான் A bandல இருக்கும். So அந்த வழியா தான் இது பாஸ் ஆகும். Okay, this question is easy only, but the concept I haven't explained yet. We just look after that. Okay, next, in humans during muscle contraction the actin filaments shorten, AI and H bands shorten. A band remains the same, sarcomere does not shorten. Which is the answer here? A band remains the same. Okay, pick the correct statement regarding the specific disorder of muscular or skeletal system. So which will be the right answer here? Gout. What is gout? Inflammation of joints due to extra deposition of calcium. No, it is not. So it is a wrong one. Muscular dystrophy, age-related shortening of muscles. No, again it is a wrong thing. Okay, muscular na adu kediyadhu. Osteoporosis, decrease in the bone mass and higher chances of fractures with aging. Yes, of course, this is the right answer. I hope so. What is the next option given? Myasthenia gravis, an autoimmune disorder which inhibits sliding of myosin filaments. Yeah, I don't think so. This is the answer. So what is the answer given here? Osteoporosis. This is the right answer. Option C is the correct statement. Okay, this is the correct description of a certain part of a normal human skeleton. So which is out of the given given options, which is the right one? Glenoid activity is a depression to which the thigh bone articulates. First vertebra is axis, which articulates with the occipital condyles. The 9th and 10th pairs of ribs are called the floating ribs. Parietal bone and the temporal bone of the skull are joined by fibrous joint. Which is the right answer here? Parietal bone and temporal bone of the skull are joined by fibrous joint. So these also concepts I haven't explained, but for need you have to read this. Okay, I'll explain in the next classes about the concepts. Okay, here you just go through these things. Okay, this item gives its correct total number. Which one? Amino acid found in proteins 16, floating ribs in human 4, cervical vertebrae in humans 8, types of disease 3. So here the answer is floating ribs in humans 4. Okay. What is the next question? Question number 18. The secrets of fluid that cushions and lubricates the joint. Which is the right answer here? Synovial membrane. மூட்டுலதா இதெல்லாம் இருக்கும். முட்டிலெல்லாம் நீஸ்லெல்லாம் mostly இப்படிதான் இருக்கும். Okay. Which of the following is accurate? Humans have 2 pairs of false floating ribs. Humans have 1 pair of false floating ribs. then 3, then 7. Which is the right answer here? 2 pairs of false floating ribs. Okay. This is the accurate answer. Okay. Next question is, dash is an example of an imperfect joint. எது imperfect joint? படிச்சிருக்கோமா? டேபிள் ஞாபகப்படுத்தி பாருங்க. படிச்சிருக்கோமா? Ball and socket, pubic symphysis, elbow joint, none of the above. Which is the right answer here? Pubic symphysis. Okay. The dash is the largest sesamoid bone in the human body. Which is the one? Patella. Okay. Means இது எங்க இருக்கும்னா knee-ல இருக்கும். Okay. Next question. The dash is the only movable part of the skull. எது movable part of the skull? Nasal concave, mandible, vomer, maxilla. Mandible is the right answer. Just think of the skull parts. Okay. Dash is the muscle contractile protein. Yeah. Muscle contractile protein எது? Globulin, elastin, myosin, none of the above. Which will be the right answer? Obviously, myosin is the right answer. Okay. Myosin தான். படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா நீங்க? இதெல்லாம் ஞாபகப்படுத்தி பாருங்க. Okay. Next. The dash is a membrane-bound structure located within the muscle cells. Its main function is to store calcium ion. See, very easy question. This is. ரெண்டு clue கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஒன்னு மசில் குள்ளாரே இருக்கும் அந்த membrane, இன்னொன்னு it store calcium ion. This is the important key point. Stores calcium ion. So இதுல இருந்தே ஆன்சர் டக்குன்னு என்ன சொல்லணும் நம்ம? sarcoplasmic reticulum அப்படினு சொல்லணும். Okay, sarcoplasmicல calcium. Okay, so answer here is not fibrin or myosin. The answer here is sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay. The dash muscle is responsible for drawing the lower jaw, head and tongue backwards. Drawing the lower jaw, the head and tongue backwards. பின்னாடி கொண்டு போற மசிலுக்கு பேர் என்னன்னா retractor. What is that? Retractor, not maximus or abductor. Okay, பேர் என்ன? Retractor. Spell the word retractor. Retractor. Okay, ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க நல்லா. lower jaw, head, tongue இது எல்லாமே backwards நம்ம கொண்டு போறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ற மசில் என்னன்னா retractor. Okay. Next question is, the cardiac muscle is found in where? Cardiac nalle obviously enadhu heart இல்லையா? So answer is heart. Okay, very easy question this is. Okay. Dash is a striated and involuntary muscle. Yeah. What are the types of muscle we have studied? Idhula striated and involuntary na enna muscle அப்படினு பார்த்தா, is it abdominal muscle? Is it tongue tissues? Is it cardiac muscle? Is it chest muscle? Which is the answer here? Cardiac muscle. Okay, answer option C is the right answer. Okay. The iris consists of involuntary muscle, voluntary muscle, skeletal muscle, none of the above. Which is the right answer? Involuntary muscle. So the iris consists of involuntary muscle. Okay. Dash is not a skull bone. So this skull ulla bone kadiyadhu idhula. Sternum, occipital bone, vomer, pterygoid. Which is the answer here? Sternum. Okay. Dash is a ring-like bony structure found in the lower part of the trunk. Bony structure found in the lower part of the trunk. Ring mari irukonu solranga. Edhu? It is pelvic girdle. Okay. Next question. Dash is a bone found in the human hand. Kaila. Okay. That is parietal, tarsal, ரெண்டுமே கிடையாது. இதெல்லாம் தலையில இருக்குது. இது வந்துட்டு தான் proximal phalangesங்கிறது தான் எங்க இருக்கும்? Found in human hand. Okay. Next question, dash is extremely resistant to fatigue. Yeah, the option பார்த்தோன்னே நீங்க சொல்லிடணும் answer cardiac னு சொல்லிட்டு. Okay, that is the right answer. Okay, next question, which of the following is stripped muscle but not voluntary in action? So which is the right answer here? Again பார்த்தோன்னே இதெல்லாம் சொல்லுனது cardiac muscle தான். ஏற்கனவே striated படிச்சோம் இல்லையா இது. Okay, but not voluntary means it is involuntary. See, the question is twisted and asked here again and again. So answer here is cardiac muscle. Okay, part of the body having a single pair of bones is a single pair bone மட்டும் எதுல இருக்கும்னா pelvic girdle, external ear, wrist, lower jaw. Which is the right answer here? Pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle. Okay, cardiac muscles are different from that of skeletal muscles as the former are which one? Yes, skeletal muscle ஓட cardiac muscle எப்படி இருக்கும்? டிஃபரெண்டா இருக்கு. ஏன் அப்படின்னா striated but involuntary. Okay, it is non-striated கிடையாது, involuntary கிடையாது, smooth and unstriated கிடையாது. என்னது இதுல ஆன்சர்? unstriated கிடையாது. It should be. So voluntary in action? No. So here the answer is option A, striated but involuntary. Okay. So that's the end of the revision. Okay. Please go through the questions, understand the question what is asked, then try to answer out of the options given here. Okay. So prepare well for your NEET examination. Hope many of you will get 20 out of 20 in biology. Thank you.